When I get a lot of likes on a picture, I feel really good about myself. And then sometimes when I don't get a lot of likes, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it kind of hurts my self esteem a little bit.
It's more like an ego thing, I guess. Like it makes you feel bigger than what you actually are.
Like maybe when you're older, you can have two separate accounts, one for personal and one for networking, etc. Because people should be allowed to express themselves on social media. Post pictures of kids and family and all that stuff. So, and on a different page, you could talk about business.
For opportunity and like it's all on the person if like they wanna like continue looking out that window from the inside or like they wanna experience things from the outside. So it's all on the person really. It messes up both. It ruins kind of both because if you're so accustomed to being on social media, you feel like you don't need to like interact with people. You feel like you don't have to go outside all the time. You feel like
Antisocial.
yeah, antisocial and like it increases most people's like anxieties and like a whole bunch of disorders. It ruins mentally.
Really on Facebook the most because I feel like I could be myself on Facebook. I could write statuses and I could ask people's opinions about certain things and post pictures. Instagram and Snapchat could do that, but that's all you really do on Instagram and Snapchat. Just pictures, but I can actually speak my mind on Facebook.
I just think that people should just be aware of like what they post on social media because when you get older, some of the stuff you're gonna look back and be like,
why did I do that?
Why did I post this? Like this doesn't reflect who I am now. And once you put it up on the internet, it's always gonna be there. So you should be more mindful and say to yourself, is this like a reflection of me? Like social media, when they get like a high amount of likes or loves or whatever the case might be, like they do feel better about themselves, but like some people, I think they're just like seeking more attention more than other people just posting it because they like the picture. Because I feel like people who post pictures of themselves showing like more skin than other people, they usually get more likes.
The future generations would not be so keen on learning the natural ways, I have to say, because everything is just so technology. We're just like everything is right in your face with it. As far as laziness goes, then yeah, the future generation could probably
Have a mind of their own.
right.
Is social media bad for young kids?
Yeah, it's bad for young kids because when you're young, you don't really have a sense of who you are, so you're looking up to pop culture to see what's the new hottest thing so you can get that same attention. Like, those celebrities such as Nicki Minaj, like, she has her boobs and her butt out most of the time. Granted, you can't tell a kid not to look at TV. Kids love TV, so they're gonna see Nicki Minaj and just be like, oh, I want that attention too. So you have 12-year-olds and like 11-year-olds wearing pom-pom shorts and like wife beaters talking about, I want that same attention too. When the only intention that she has is like being sexualized. It can alter some people's personality depending on who you are. Like, I feel like when you consume yourself into social media 24/7 throughout the day, always checking your thing, it's easy for you to, lose yourself in it because you're looking at what other people are doing and comparing your lifestyle and be like, oh, I want to do that. Into stereotypes because, most people of color believe that cultural appropriation, or like Caucasians cultural appropriating everything. And in reality, it's not. You just have the Kardashians, and they like black culture and they're just following it. Granted, there's nothing wrong with it, but don't say that you started to wear wigs, and that's why everybody's wearing wigs. When we've been wearing wigs for forever.
Right. So the first aspect to me is, okay, you have technology and it's like let me see how I can let me see how I could say this, altering your personality. There's the first aspect of it is the physical being, and the second aspect of it is what you see on it. So the first one, having it, just having it. You have your earphones in, you're just so focused on this device in front of you, you forget your surroundings. You know, people do it all the time. You're sitting in a dining room with your family. You got your phone right next to you. Dude, you have all these people to conversate
Communicate.
with. Right, communicate. It's helping us communicate, but then again, it's setting us back in the interactions that we can have every day with people.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So that's the first thing, how it just kind of separates us from people. The second, though, is what it can do to your inner personality. You know, you see something on Facebook and it's like, oh, I should do this instead of this. Oh, that girl is doing that. Oh, she said that this is bad, so maybe I should think that this is bad too. You know, people don't always like to admit that they follow what they see on social media, but it happens. It happens. We've all been victim to it. Everyone. Nobody's exempt from that because we all use social media, unless you're that much of a caveman or cavewoman. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're shy and you're using social media, I guess like that'd be a good tool for you because then you can probably boost your self-confidence.
See, like Tumblr really helped me. Like I would see
Same
it
here.
almost like wow, like this is like I never knew these things. So I guess it just helps me know more about the issues in the world. I also helped me, you know how like when I saw my Olivia Banks, you know, I used to love her, so I guess it changed my character into like a bad one, like, oh, I loved you. Now I'm just like, like why are you like that? So you would see a lot of celebrities, you would see them say like racist things or like very just prejudiced things, and you would just be like, and it changed my perspective on them. Like with Tumblr, how it like changed, like you know how you said the music and things like that. I feel like it just opened me. I don't want to say find myself, but it did help me evolve. Like growing up, like the internet was my life because my parents did not let me play outside. So I just feel like if it wasn't for like social media and things like that, like the internet, I would just be a different person. Like I feel like I would be like probably a hood rat. like I'm serious, like, cause that's like all I know really. Like, if it wasn't for Tumblr, things I wouldn't even know about, like the music I like now, the way I dress, things like that. I wouldn't really know about because I would just be in this box of the world in my regular like community. That's what I would know. But like Tumblr, I guess it helped me find things that I like, not because what everybody else is doing. So I guess it helped me become more of who I am and do things that I like.